Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to everybody, both here at the racetrack and watching on Land of Legends TV tonight. Tonight is a very, very special night, as we don't do this very often. But tonight we're adding another name to the Land of Legends Raceway Wall of Fame, and that is none other than the Hurricane, Steve Paine. Nowadays fondly recognized as the Hurricane over the loudspeaker on race day. If you were around Central New York dirt circuit in 1979, you may just have felt a gentle rush of air on the night as a quiet 18-year-old from Waterloo made his racing debut at the Ontario County Fairgrounds. Starting 24th in the amateur rookie street stock division that May opening night, Steve Paine went all the way to the front, capturing his first checkered flag in his first ever start here at Canandaigua. Switching to running a Byross chassis in 1984, that paid dividends as Paine cracked Canandaigua's winner's circle for the first time, beating out the likes of Alan Johnson, Charlie Rudolph, Don McGinnis, and Bob McCready, chasing him across the line were his first checkered flag. I'm sure you remember that night well, Steve, in 1984. Despite eventually racking up 24 big block wins at Canandaigua during the 90s alone, Steve found plenty of success also, and we were just talking about this a minute ago, north of the border in the Canadian province of Quebec from 1995 to 1997. At that time, steering the 1X modified, he won the points title twice at Autodrome Granby and all 3 years there at Autodrome Drummond. But back here at the Land of Legends, Paine ushered in the new millennium like few others, not only capturing the coveted overall Mr. Dirt Big Block Championship in 2000, but setting off an unmatched streak of 9 straight point titles here at Canandaigua. Yeah, let him hear it, man. Of his 95 career feature wins here, including a solo small block win in 2004, Steve took 52 of those big block checkered flags here at the Land of Legends from 2000 to 2010. Now with a resume including well over 300 feature wins at nearly 30 speedways around the Northeast, along with 23 Super Dirt Series wins and over 30 track championships along the way, Paine was inducted into the Northeast Dirt Modified Hall of Fame in 2017. Also a two-time overall Mr. Dirt 358 Modified champion, he is just one of few drivers, including the likes of Brett Hearn, Alan and Danny Johnson, to capture not only Dirt Car Racing Northeast's most coveted titles, the Big Block, but also the Small Block Championship. Today, alongside his wife Stacy and sons here with him as well, Billy and Joey, we honor popular pilot Steve Paine still one more time in Canandaigua as the first edition of 2021 to the Land of Legends Raceway Wall of Fame. And Steve, I'll have you help Paul do the unveiling for the plaque. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Hurricane, Steve Paine. Steve, I know that you're one for long speeches, and I'll give you all the time you want.
But I know we're in a hurry, so I just like to thank everybody. I mean, my father got me into this, and it's just been every few years. I think this is going to be it, and then I keep doing it, and I feel just as good now as I did, and I hope to keep doing it. I hope to be back here by the end of the summer, but you never know. You know, it's hard to say, but it's all time and money. And right now we're just tied up with the kids and building a couple cars for them and trying to get them going.
I'm not sure that many race fans realize, but you actually started in what was called late models back then, and then somehow found your way to dirt modifieds. And boy, are we happy you did.
Yeah, I ran street stocks here 1 year, and then we built a late model, and they didn't run them here, so we went and ran Weed Sport rolling wheels. We went to Syracuse one time, and we were pretty good at that. And then in '83, I think we got a used Troyer car and came here. Well, in '82, Gary Farnsworth had a car here, and he let me come drive it for that whole season. And we were second twice, and it really got me thinking that maybe I could do it. So we ended up buying a car, and it was really good.
Seeing all the people that are here, all the people that are watching at home. And I want to say hello to all of our Canadian racing fans that said they were tuning in tonight to see you be inducted. What does that mean to you?
Oh, I've met a lot of people, and most of them through racing, and it's just really good. And I wish the Canadians could be here, and I wish we could go there. But pretty soon, I hear we're going to do that. And I spent 3 good years up there, but I missed 3 years here for it. But it was a good experience, and I learned a lot. And it's all part of it. It's all you just decide what you're going to do and try to hope it's the right thing. And we're still doing it.
Got a lot of respect from racers, crew members, fans this week. I was blown away and not surprised, though, at just how much respect folks have for you in the dirt circuit. And for so long, not only were you good here on Saturdays, you were really good on Fridays, too. Just kicking tail every weekend, both nights.
Yeah, we had a streak where we were really, really good. Now we're okay. We're not as good all the time, but there for a while we had the car to beat, and we used to go to Quebec on Friday and Saturday and come back and race at Weedsport on Sunday, and then we had 2 or 3 series races during the week. We used to race 5, 6 nights a week, and when you're doing that much seat time, it makes you better. And we don't do that now. We run 1 night a week and possibly 2 pretty soon, but it's all about experience and time, and you think you know it all, but you never know it all, and that's all it is.
Congratulations, man. What a night tonight.
Thank you.
All right, I got Paul Cole I'll bring in here. I'll let him say a few words.
On behalf of the fans, the great staff that we have here at the Land of Legends, and all the racers that are out there that are out there racing, inspired by your leadership and your gravitas, I guess is the back of the letter word. A lot of these guys became heroes of racing because of you, and we're going to watch a great show tonight because of you as well, because those guys are going to race in the Paine lane and put on a great show for these fans, and we're real proud of you and appreciate it. We look forward to seeing you on the track again this summer and adding to those win totals before long. Thank you.
I do have one more question I want to ask Steve. I saw an interview with you a couple years ago, maybe it was even more recently than that somebody said, the Paine lane used to be on the top side. Now the Paine lane's maybe on the bottom. Do we have a definitive answer? Where is the Paine lane?
It used to be on the top, but that scares me a little sometimes. So I've calmed down a little bit, and the bottom really for a lot of years now has been really good to me, and that's where we end up most of the time, unless you absolutely have to go to the top. But I like everything. I mean, when the car is right, you can run anywhere on the racetrack, and that's when it's the most fun, and it doesn't happen very often.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, give it up for the Hurricane, Steve Paine.